BubbaTrading.com. And he is actually positioned right at the edge of the CME Group trading floor in Chicago right now. We're talking with him live and direct, along with a look at live quotes from Chicago. So, Todd, let's take a look at the live cattle market and see what these live quotes are showing right now. Currently, we have the October contract down 36 at 104.75. Now it's down 33 cents. By the way, the October is going to be going off the board here soon anyway. It is up 85, but I think most of the trading, Todd, is what, in October and December right now? Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
And it is, Marlon, it's ugly, as is in with the grains. It's very ugly here, and we're in cattle and feeder and fats, we're really coming down, and we're really getting pushed up against the model here. I mean, we're in danger of busting to the downside. We're on multi-year lows here as well. Now, again, what we really like to see here, and I know nobody wants to hear us say this, but we need the market that's kind of flat line here at the bottom. You'll probably see, if we see a big spike up rally next day or so, which is possible, then that would be actually a rally that you'd be looking to sell into. But if we can hold here, we had a big blow off on Friday and yesterday. We really had, basically, they just puked them out, as they say. And now if we can kind of hold and be steady here, then I think we can work our way back to higher prices. If we get one of these big dead cat bounces where we maybe pop up limit the next day or two, that's a rally you're going to want to sell. That means the bottom is not in yet. How we're going to find the bottom is when the markets actually stop, kind of curl around and find some support, and you'll see some new money flow in here. But until that happens, we get these big spikes, you're going to want to be a seller. And other than that, I urge you, obviously, if you're hedged, you're in good shape. But if you're not, again, relax a little bit. Don't be in a hurry to puke out here at the bottom, because, again, there will be an opportunity. And, again, same as here, the risk to the upside or being short here is much worse. So you want to be long, if anything, which you are because you own them. But as a trader, you wouldn't step in here. You'd wait until we could find a good solid base. And hogs themselves, they've done pretty well. And I think that's the kind of action that I'm going to look for in the cattle markets. Hogs had that big breakdown. They went flat, and now they've tried to peak up a little bit. Now we're in a consolidation range. But I think they look pretty good, and I think they look to move their way higher.
Well, the hogs continue to throw head fakes to the market. Last week, we had Monday through Thursday. They opened higher and then closed lower. And then they roared higher on Friday. And then yesterday, we had kind of a carbon copy of the week before, where it opened higher and then went lower at the end of the day there. Now, today, we are higher again. Is there a possibility that we could see that same thing again, where it'll fail by the close?
Absolutely. You know, we're in what's known as consolidation, and that's where the new money keeps switching hands. The buyers come in as new money, push it up. The sellers come in and push it down, and we're in that band right now. And if you look at the chart, you'll see it's basically trading straight across. And what's going to happen is it's going to break one way or the other. Now, based on what's happened in the past, I think it breaks to the upside. But again, if you're looking to play this, you try to buy into the sell-offs and you sell into the breaks if you're trading. But I think we break the higher prices here now. I think, you know, the next time we dip down, you want to try to buy these dips, because the worst comes to worst, you sell them at the top at the end of the rally, or we're going to eventually bust out. And I think that's what we're going to see, a breakout to the upside.
And, of course, with the holiday, we'll have a shorter week of production next week, so we'll have to watch out for that, too. Todd, as always, thank you for the insight into the markets. Great stuff.
Thanks,
as always. BubbaTrading.com is where you'll find Todd Bubba Horwitz. Let's run through the prices.